Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. We're still wearing our cap, because why the heck not? But we have the second, and I believe this is the final preview video of the new mode, Siege, which is coming tomorrow to Raid Shadow Legends, this new clan versus clan battle mode. And yeah, this update is going to be talking about preparation, matchmaking, and battle phases, how that works. I think it's also going to cover rewards and how you can earn them. So this is the big stuff. This seems to be what people are more interested in, honestly. So let's take a look at the video with our cap and yeah, let's see what we make of it. Let's go. Let's do it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the
Hello.
second part of our Siege update preview. Last time, we looked at Siege's core mechanics and toured the clan fortress's many buildings. For this video, we'll drill down on the various phases of a siege and see how clan versus clan combat actually plays out. So cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war for battle.
Yeah, the big things I'm looking for is like how often do these even happen? Again, I'm very curious about the rewards. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Awaits. Each siege is divided into 3 phases: prep, matchmaking, and battle. The prep phase lasts 12 days after the previous siege, giving your clan ample opportunity to repair and upgrade your buildings, determine who is defending each building, and activate the bonuses and conditions you want to use in the upcoming battle.
Okay, 12 days of preparation. That's quite a while. I am curious, are you going to be able to, like, remember we can upgrade and repair buildings with these florins, like this currency. I wonder if there's going to be ways to earn that during the prep phase, or is it just you've got 12 days to just plan stuff out? I'm very interested about that. But that's plenty of time, more than enough really, to communicate with your clan and to figure out what you're going to do. Yeah, one comment I've seen from people, and I definitely agree, is they really need to improve in-game stuff. Like for me, like what's my clan going to do? We're obviously going to be using Discord and have like a dedicated channel for it, etc., etc. Maybe an announcements channel. So like we'll be using that tool. I think most people will. I think if you're trying to do this with just in-game chat and do it with your in-game clan, that's going to be really difficult to actually organize it. It seems quite reliant on Discord. Let's see if maybe there'll be some updates, but I don't know. I don't know.
You'll also be able to pick up any uncollected rewards and review battle reports to see how your clan fared in the last siege.
Oh, that's cool.
During the prep phase.
Okay, so you see battle report. That's interesting. So you'll actually get feedback, like history, in terms of how your stuff works. So you can know, oh yeah, that team kicked ass, put that in again. Or, oh no, that team, it was absolutely terrible, don't do that again. Okay, that's good to know. And you've got 12 days to collect rewards. Cool.
You cannot scout out any other clan fortresses or declare any attacks. Once the prep phase ends, the matchmaking phase begins.
Okay.
This will match your clan against an opposing clan of a similar strength, assuming you meet all the necessary conditions to begin a siege.
Okay.
For everyone's first siege, clans will be matched based on various factors like their CVC performance and clan league position.
Yeah.
After that, victory points will be the main metric for matchmaking. If your clan hasn't set at least 15 defense teams within your clan's fortress during the prep phase, you won't be put into the matchmaking pool. This is to ensure inactive clans don't interfere with matchmaking.
Okay.
And means
so no easy wins. You will only ever match against people that have at least 15 defenses set. Right, cool. And again, it's it's going to be matched up against clans with similar ranks to you. It all seems fairly straightforward. I mean, that's tricky. Like I wonder if you could maybe, if you think you're going to get hammered anyway, you're not going to come anywhere. I'm curious how the rewards are going to work. You could potentially just try to do really badly. I guess your defenses are already set, so you don't know who you're going to match against. So you'd always be setting your best defense possible. But maybe you could like gimp your attack, like basically forfeit a good attack to get less victory points to get an easier matchup next time if you know you're going to lose. That might be a terrible idea. You might be really incentivized to always attack. I actually hope you are. You know, with CVC, with Hydra Clash, there's a lot of gaming the system of like scoring as low as possible to get a good matchmaking thing next time. I'm like, that's okay. But it's kind of more fun, I think, if it's just, go all out, just do your best every time. That would be ideal. We'll see.
Your clans aren't being thrown into a match without being properly prepared. Finally, the battle phase begins. Your opponent's fortress will be revealed, and you have 2 days to conquer it.
2.
Buildings cannot be repaired during the battle phase, so ensure all your repairs are completed before battle is joined.
So it looks like that's interesting. It looks like it's 12 days of preparation, about an hour of matchmaking, and then 2 days of fighting. So it's a 2 week window. I'm curious what day of the week it's going to run. I wonder what day of the week it's going to run. You know what I'm guessing? It might be alternating with CVC. So you might have CVC Tuesday, Wednesday, 1 week, and then the next week would be your clan siege. I wonder. Well, I hope they'll tell us in this video. But yeah, so 2 week cycle, and you're really fighting for 2 days. So 2 days. Hopefully it's not going to be too time consuming. That's a big concern. But yeah, let's go.
So, how does a siege actually play out?
That's cool background.
To complete almost any action in a siege, you need scrolls.
Okay.
Not mastery scrolls, but defense, attack, and rematch scrolls.
Okay.
To place champions as defenders within a building, you'll need defense scrolls.
Yep.
Each clan gets enough defense scrolls for 30 clan members to fill all the open slots in their fortress. Clans with less than 30 members will be at a disadvantage.
Ooh,
so step up recruitment before Siege goes live.
I thought they were going to say, you know, clans with less members, we'll give you some extra ones. Nope, not happening. You really want to go in with the full complement of players, huh? Okay.
With your defense scrolls in hand, spend them wherever you want. It costs one.
I guess one thing to note then is if you have exactly enough to fill up every spot, it is going to mean you're going to have to, you know, there's definitely some organization there, right? Because let's say you as a player, you're like, I really can't do whatever, like a lizard man only room. Like I've got terrible lizard man. Like if you get left with that room, you could be in a bit of trouble. So that's interesting.
Scroll to assign one defense team to a building or post. Yes. Unless you have duplicates, you cannot assign the same champion to multiple defense teams.
Cannot assign the same champ. That makes sense. That's expected. Can't assign the same champion to multiple defense teams. I see we've got 3 scrolls here. So, okay. If you got 3 scrolls total, that would be 90 spots for an entire clan. You're only going to need 3 teams. It's quite like Tag Arena. Your 3 Tag Arena teams, okay?
However, champions on guard duty are still free to lay siege to an opponent's fortress. Don't ask about the logistics.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't make any sense in terms of lore that champions are defending and can also attack, but you know, it's like your arena defense, but then you can also attack with them. It doesn't exactly make sense, but it's just practical, right? So yeah, you kind of only need, it's like your 3 Tag Arena teams might be what you're going to use here, but of course then, you know, these conditions would affect things as well. So you will actually need more champions. Like this one, you could restrict it to void champions only. Or Dark Elves only, or I'm not sure what that one is. Something only. So, okay, cool.
Posts, it's simple. There's only
Nyrazan Union. Only the Nyrazan Union. Okay, that's like the Dwarves, Shadowkin, and Sylvan, right?
One space for one team. So pick your champions and condition that best suits your strategy. Buildings are a little more complex.
So definitely for these posts where you can do the, like, faction, like I think specific faction only, that's definitely where a lot of strategizing will come in for your clan, where, well, I mean, it's a simple enough strategy. It's, hey guys, yo, who bought enough primals to get the mythical? Who's got the mythical? You've got the mythical and the faction unity? Okay, you're in. You're up. Good job, Bob. Good job. Congrats to you and your bank account. You're up. Let's go. I think that's going to be the strategy. I think that's going to be a dominant strategy. That sort of stuff. We'll see.
Depending on how many slots there are available, buildings may be divided into individual groups that become super important when attacking and defending. For example, a level 3 stronghold is composed of 6 groups, with each group containing 3 defense teams. An attacker will have to defeat the first team in each group to continue their onslaught. So lay out your weakest defenders first to bait your enemy into a trap. As a reminder, only the clan leader and deputies can activate building bonuses.
Let's go over that again. Wait, okay, so for the stronghold, you've got multiple groups. And you have to attack the members in the group one by one. So why would you put your weakest ones? Like if they attack group 1, are they locked into group 1? Is that how you're baiting them in?
With each group containing 3 defenders divided into individual groups that become super important.
Okay, hang on.
Buildings are a little more complex. Depending on how many slots there are available, buildings may be divided into individual groups that become super important when attacking and defending. For example, a level 3 stronghold is composed of 6 groups.
Okay, level 3 stronghold, 6 groups. Yes. So 3 teams of 6. Sorry, 6 teams of 3.
With each group containing 3 defense teams.
Yeah, 3 teams.
An attacker will have to defeat the first team in each group to continue their onslaught. So lay out your weakest defenders first to bait your enemy into a trap.
I don't understand the trap. It seems more, unless again they're locked into attacking a specific group, I guess. I mean, you could just put your strongest defender first and they can't get past it. And then the guy in your clan who sucks, he can have a terrible defense at the back. That doesn't matter? I don't know.
As a reminder, only the clan leader and deputies can activate building bonuses. And the only player who plays champions into a defense team slot can remove them. So don't be that guy. Talk with the rest of your clan to figure out a strategy, rather than...
Gonna be so much clan drama, guys. There's gonna be so much clan. Take your shitty champion. Get out of that room. That's my building. Get out of here. And then it's like the guy's like, he's just AFK, not reading the messages. You're like, get the heck out of the... Why did you put your stupid sabotaging the clan? It's gonna be great.
Rushing to place a team in the first empty slot you see. Fortunately, you can reassign champions, bonuses, and conditions with no penalty during the prep phase.
Okay, great.
Your team's setup will be remembered between sieges, and you won't have to manually pick your champions each time. You'll also have access to the usual preset menu, where you can choose save teams from the arena or swap back to the team used in the previous siege.
Okay, that's cool.
You can also...
Let's go. So I guess it's using your arena presets, I guess? Or maybe they'll have their own unique teams. That's cool, though. So it will remember the teams that you used last time, and you can use the same ones. That's straightforward enough. I mean, obviously, if you've got these... I'm hoping the posts are going to be randomized and stuff like that, so you might use a different perk the next time. Like, let's say you've done let's say the Dark Elf only team. You might not be using a Dark Elf only team again the next time. You might mix it up. Okay, that's cool, though. So saving the teams, just making it more straightforward and easy. That's
You'll
good.
also have access to the usual preset menu, where you can choose save teams from the arena or swap back to the team used in the previous siege. You can also set a reserve team in case of emergency, should any slots be left empty.
Sorry, I was blocking that right there. It's down here in the corner.
The reserve team in case of emergency. Should any slots be left empty at the end of the prep phase, the game will try to fill them from randomly chosen teams from your clan's pool of reserves.
That's interesting. Can you cheat the system? So you can put in a reserve team, and it will randomly fill up empty slots with the reserve teams. Does that mean we could have, Bob, the Uber Kraken? He can come in, he can put in 3 defenses, and then put in a 4th Uber Kraken reserve team. Then Jimmy, who's a weak, free-to-play weakling, he can put in like 2 defenses and then leave 1 empty, not put in a 3rd defense, so that Bob's Kraken 4th team, it's his 4th team, but he's Bob, so it's way stronger than poor old Jimmy's best team. We can slot his team in instead at random. Is that going to work? That'd be
Let's now switch from defense to...
I hope that's not how it works, because that would kind of suck, right? Because it's just like the Krakens get to do the most. I think it's more fun if everyone gets to participate equally.
Attack. Attacking enemy teams requires attack scrolls, which are granted to each clan member at the beginning of the battle phase. Their number can differ between sieges and is determined by how many eligible participants there are in your clan and the max number of defense teams the enemy fortress can hold.
Okay, so the defense scrolls don't adjust. You get like whatever 3 per person. That's it. But the attack scrolls will adjust. So if you have less people or they have less people, whatever, you might get more or less attack scroll. Okay, interesting.
You'll also get 1 additional attack scroll just for good measure. Now, before you ask, no, you cannot airdrop right into the enemy stronghold and call it mission accomplished. You'll need to fight your way...
But half the champions in this game have wings, right? They've got wings. They can fly.
...through the enemy's fortress, taking out posts and buildings to clear a path for the remainder of your clan. Battles between teams are strictly 1v1. So once someone is declared an attack, no one else can intervene until the battle is finished. Should the attacker fail to defeat the defending team, another clan member can try their luck, or the initial attacker can spend a rematch scroll for another shot. You're not locked into using the same team when rematching, so change up your tactics accordingly. As mentioned,
That's kind of rough. Like, if you mess up, like, these rematch scrolls could be crucial, right? Like, that could be rough. So if let's say again Bob attacks post 7, obviously Jimmy can't jump in and attack it at the same time. But if Bob loses, can Jimmy attack it?
Buildings like a Stronghold will require defeating each team within multiple defense groups. Players can attack the first team within each separate group simultaneously, but they can only move on to the next team in a group after triumphing over the one before it. Should you come across an empty slot, you can capture it without a fight. though this does mean spending an attack scroll. To claim a building from the enemy, you must defeat or capture every slot within it. When you do, the building is considered destroyed, disabling any bonuses that building may provide to the enemy. Rinse and repeat until the siege is won.
Yeah, so again, from the first video, we know that, for instance, like this magic tower over here, right, Magic Tower 4, that's going to provide buffs to everything that's linked to it. So it will buff the Stronghold and these defense towers. And I think the defense towers, I can't remember what they do, but they're like kind of harder to take. So like actually coming into the Stronghold, like let's say we come in, we come in this way. I guess you get there pretty quick if you go this route here. Right? But you could take out this defense tower. You could go straight to the Stronghold, but you might want to take out the Magic Tower first to disable the buff and then attack the Stronghold. Maybe you want to take out that defense tower as well. I can't remember. We'll figure all that stuff out. But yeah, it makes sense. You're trying to figure out the best path through. These mana shrines are really good, but they're quite off to the side. Yeah, interesting. So do you always start? I guess you always start. It's not actually clear. Do you always start at post 1? Or can you start at post 5? Because post 5 is kind of out there. It looks like it's being attacked. So I guess you can start from post 5 or post 1, I suppose. There's also looks like there's a post here at the gate. So I guess you can start from a number of different places. But it's probably a good idea to broadly focus your attacks in one direction.
However, should one enemy team remain standing in a building, it counts as a successful defense, meaning the building receives no overall damage.
This guy's got a pretty good team. Siegfried, Armans, Galathier 6-star, and a 6-star Shuzan. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And the defending clan receives victory medals. Sometimes holding on to the bitter end is victory enough. Once defeated, defending teams cannot be fought again, except for in mana shrines. Here, each player in the attacking clan can rematch defeated teams exactly once. These rebattles do not cost an attack scroll and yield mana orbs for successful victories.
Okay.
Conquer a shrine and then earn as many mana orbs as you can to fuel future sieges. As for your champions, they can...
Okay, so you really want to take out the mana shrines. It's not going to help. I think it doesn't help you win this siege, really. But everyone gets to attack it for free and earn mana orbs, which then can make you stronger for the next siege. So the mana shrines are pretty important.
Participate in a total of 2 offensive battles per siege. So plan your attacks carefully. Don't waste...
Ooh, 2 offensive battles for each champion per siege. Well, I think you've got only 3 attacks. Well, actually, no, they said it can vary. So that could really affect things. But yeah, you can't use the same champ. You can't just Siegfried everybody, right? You can't Galathier everyone. You've got to Galathier a couple, but then you got to come up with some other stuff as well. All right,
your most powerful attacker demolishing a defender that someone weaker could handle. Each building that you successfully capture or defend will earn your clan victory medals. You'll need to earn as many as possible to be declared the winner of a siege and to unlock some sweet milestone rewards in the process. Important
new set. That's a new set. But yeah, so I assume you versus the other clan, whoever gets the most of these victory points, victory medals, whatever, will be the winner and get stuff. I wonder if you get anything if you lose, or if it's just like, screw you, you're screwed, nothing.
Attacking or defending a higher level building does not yield more victory medals than a lower level one.
Okay.
So capturing that empty low level defense tower may be a better use of resources than besieging that heavily defended shrine. The siege is over, the fighting has been truly fierce, but after the dust settles, who is declared the victor? To stand triumphant over your rival, you need to fulfill 2 conditions. Capture their stronghold.
Oh, you need to capture the stronghold. Okay.
And earn more victory medals than them. If you achieve both, congratulations, you're the winner. If you're
yeah, what happens if no one captures the stronghold?
unable to complete one or both of these objectives, its mission failed. You will also earn or lose victory points based on individual battles.
Oh, wow.
Points based.
If both strongholds remain standing, neither clan wins. That you just get nothing. That's brutal.
Lose victory points or both of these objectives, its mission failed. You will also earn or lose victory points.
I was trying to see this stuff, but it's blurred out. But I can see things in the background here.
It's based on individual.
Oh, here. I should have just kept going. Okay, so just taking a quick glance at this here, we see the 2 clans. Okay, these guys destroy the stronghold, so you get rewards for that. You get rewards for destroying enemy shrines, defeat an enemy team, whatever. Okay, cool. And then for the amount of points that you get, looks like you're getting these new chests. And this is garbage, like 5-star epic, kind of sucks, but okay.
Battles that were won and lost during the battle phase, and if your clan was declared the overall winner or loser. Victory points inform your clan's siege tier and will be important.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so you've got siege tiers. All right, so it gets a lot better. It starts off here with like 5-star epics, which is not too exciting. But then it goes up to 5-star legendaries. I think tier 3 is where it's more good, where it's 6-star epics, 6-star legendaries, 5-star mythical. Is 5-star mythical better than 6-star legendary? I don't know about that.
Important for future matchmaking and determine certain
There's
rewards.
a tier 6? Yeah, okay, so tier 6 is where you want to be. Tier 6 is insane.
Certain rewards.
So tier 6, you get 6-star mythical gear. That's crazy good. Each siege victory is giving you more points, but losing, each battle gives you more, but so losing becomes quite worse. So as you rank up more, losing is more punishing, but also winning gives you more points as well. Huh.
We all love rewards, so let's have a look at what you could win from sieges. First up are Florin and Mana Orb rewards.
So exciting.
Each player will earn Florins whenever they win an offensive battle.
Yep.
With them also receiving more for each of their defense teams that remain undefeated at the end of the battle phase.
Okay.
The whole clan will receive mana orbs for capturing the enemy stronghold and shrines, as well as keeping their own secure. As previously mentioned, rebattling defeated enemy teams and shrines can also net additional mana orbs.
Yes.
These rewards are yours to claim once a siege ends, but
The mana
only
orbs
if you
look
won
cool.
at least one offensive or defensive battle. Hey,
You have to won at least one battle. So if you lose everything, you get nothing. That feels so bad. It's like, right, listen, mate. You were up against a whale clan. They kicked your ass. You get nothing. You suck. It's not. You get nothing.
no guts, no glory. Milestone rewards are next on the docket.
Yes.
And these can be collected as soon as your clan hits a specific victory medal milestone. Like with Florin and Mana Orb rewards, you need to have won one offensive or defense.
Yeah. And this isn't like a tug of war thing. It's not like we get more points, they get less, like in CVC, right? Where it's a sort of tug of war. This is just, it seems like it's just individual. Okay, our clan builds up the points, their clan builds up theirs, and it's what we just get a milestone. I guess these victory points would come down if you both destroy the stronghold. I'm guessing whoever has more points wins the chest, the victory chest, but that's about it, I guess.
Offensive battle to claim these clan-wide rewards. Finally, there's the biggest reward, the Siege Victory Chest. Only the victorious clan.
Ooh, okay, so fragments for that new legendary, who's very juicy. Avatar, some primals. Oh, three primal. Wow. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, we could do this every 2 weeks, right? So we only need 33. Matt, you could get like 1 primal shard per year. That's pretty crazy. 1 extra primal shard per year? That rare champion, it will be yours. Just you wait. Okay, this is obviously a low tier thing, but that's dreadful. Oh my god, 3 primal fragments. These are also giving you accessories, so I guess this is going to be how you get accessories for this new set. They're probably going to give us info on this new set in a second. It's probably going to be good. It looks like dwarvish, basically. But yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, you can get like the actual main pieces from, it looks these bits up here, but the victory chest is where you get accessories.
And receives these wondrous spoils, containing all manner of amazing prizes.
Amazing.
Same rules apply though. No battle victory, no chest reward for you. Bragging?
If you don't win, those 3 primal fragments will not be yours if you lose. You will have to watch the other person walk away with 3 primal fragments and you will cry.
Right's our reward, right? Well, each siege win earns your clan a siege trophy, which will be displayed next to your CVC trophies. It's always nice to expand the old trophy cabinet. There are also dedicated siege leaderboards where you can see which clan members donated the most florins or mana orbs.
Oh, that's cool.
As well as who racked up the most battle victories. For you clan leaders and deputies, inspect these results carefully. You can see who are your star players and who can be trusted to lead the charge in future sieges. With that, the siege is over, my brave warriors.
Tell your weakest players to get a bank loan. Come on.
The prep phase kicks back in, giving your clan 12 days to rest, collect rewards, and prepare for the next battle. And that concludes our update preview too.
That it?
Man,
bro,
that sure was extensive. We hope this guide has prepared you for your future Siege battles, and you're excited to fight alongside your fellow...
What does the gear set do? They didn't tell us about the gear set. They didn't tell us the days either. Okay, like my guess is I think they don't like running stuff at the weekend. I think weekend is like for summoning. I'm guessing that it's going to be the weeks alternating CVC. That's my guess. This definitely seems less time consuming than CVC, right? There's a lot of organization going into it and like, oh, who attacks what? But I think doing the actual battles, like at the end of it's like 3, it looks like it's just like 3 classic arena attacks with like modifiers. Like it doesn't look like it's going to be that time consuming for just a regular person. For the clan leaders and deputies trying to organize who's attacking what are we going to do? That's definitely going to be where the stuff is. But you've got the 2 days to do it. It doesn't seem like there's like things to do per day. It seems like it's 3 attacks over the 2 days. So like you can organize on day 1 and then actually do it on day 2. That seems possible. I don't know if it seems to be that way. We'll see for sure. But yeah, I'm guessing it'll probably be Tuesday, Wednesdays on the weeks that are not CVC. CVC is much more time consuming. You're grinding sort of constantly. This seems less intensive, which is good, but it seems super fun. I think it seems super fun. We'll see how the rewards actually end up being, but I think this looks like a really fun mode. Yeah, I'm excited to actually play. I mean, that's the thing. You got to actually play it to know, but I think this has a ton of potential. I do. I think it has tons of potential. I think that's it then.
Very soon. As always, hit that like button.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Well, there we go, guys. Let me know. What do you think about this? I mean, I sort of summed it up. I am very excited to play this. I think this looks super fun. I love the strategy games. I love this. I think this looks great. I am concerned for sure about in-game clan communication. I feel like this is quite reliant on like having a Discord server where you can, or something like that, where you can discuss with your clan. That definitely seems a little bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely very challenging to arrange that. Like, having like a one channel to chat in your Discord, and then having another channel where like the clan leader can be like, okay, whatever, like we can have a big discussion, then clear announcements channel, right? Nub is attacking whatever, I don't know, post 17 because it's high elves only and Nub is Galathier. Cool. Nub is locked in for that one, right? Where are other people going? And the actual signing stuff seems, I don't know how you would do that with the in-game chat. It's not going to happen. I'm sure it will function okay. It's just a free-for-all, just people go attack whatever. But you do want to certainly save your stronger members, I'm sure, for the strong. Like, it seems like the Stronghold is going to be where a lot of the strongest defenses are, and you're going to want to save your strong members for that. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Seems fun. And like, again, that will make it fun as well. If the Stronghold is where all the strong members are, at least you can, get a good few wins around the place and feel good. I don't know. Let me know. I think it looks great fun. I'm curious. Let me know your concerns and the things you're excited about. We will see this in game very soon. I think next Tuesday, Wednesday is CVC. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this will be at a different time because maybe it could be on at the same time as CVC. I don't know. Like, if it's on the week after CVC, we've got a long time to wait. So we'll see. Guys, thanks for watching though. See you next time. Goodbye.